Hey guys, welcome back to another shaving with video. Shaving with video. This soap is a home run. It's not too much to ask for, right? Hey guys, it's good to see you again. Or maybe, it's good for you to see me again. I'm just kidding. Alright, so this, today the video, you're in for a great video. We're going to do another blade review for you. Today we're going to be shaving with one of my favorite razors. And it's only fair that I use it again since when I did my last review I used this razor. This is going to be the Merkur Future. This is a favorite of a lot of shavers. It's a great razor. I'm not going to go into detail with the razor so much today. We're just going to shave with it. But if you want to learn more about this razor, if the Merkur Future is still a relatively new razor to you, I do have a review where I go into a lot of detail on this razor. And you can search that and watch that video, the video review for the Merkur Future that I've got. And I think you'll like that. You'll see this razor up close and personal, everything about it. So with that being said, today's review, we are going to be using the Astra Super Platinum, the green box. These are these blades here are well known in the industry, and they're liked by a lot of people. Chris Bailey, actually, the TSE, or the Shaving Evangelist, I'm sure all of you guys know who he is. You can't watch too many shaving videos on YouTube and not know who Chris Bailey is. So anyways, he just did a video, and his most recent blade review stated these as his favorite blades in his top 5. So I expect a good shave, but mileage varies with everybody, different kinds of skin, different kind of growth, but overall I'm excited to see how these blades perform. So I'm sure you are too. So the everything's ready to go. I am going to be last thing to share, I'll be using my Omega S brush, and go ahead and watch this review if you haven't watched it. If you want to see a great performing brush for $7, I think I paid $7, either $7 or $8, Italian Barber. I've got the video for you to go ahead and see the review on here, but we're going to cut right into it, get right into the shave for you guys today, and see what kind of smooth shave we can come up with. So I'm excited. Let's do it. Alright, so we got a good lather worked up here. This is going to be definitely enough to get started with. I'm just going to wet my face and then we'll get into the lather. Make sure it's plenty wet, and you just see how this paints. It's a pretty good brush. No complaints for $7 or $8. This is so much lather. Some just came right off my brush. Never know what's gonna happen in these videos. One thing that you can count on though is we're gonna have fun with these shaves. So we're good to go. Let's give it our first pass. And before we do that, I'll just show you these Astra Blades. It's the green Astras that I just showed you. The blades, nothing fancy. They just come in wax paper, and that's it. So let's get this out of the package without cutting myself. They put a little bit of wax on the blades just to hold it in place a little bit. So got our Astras, and we're gonna load it up here. Okay, let's do it. Ready? Let's get going. Before we do that, same setting as my other blade review. And it's pretty good. This razor and combined with this blade just keeps cutting. Just go right down your face. That's a really good feel right there. Better than I actually was expecting. First time ever shaving with this blade and this razor. Very smooth and quite sharp. If you guys watched my last review, blade review, then you know how important it is to have a sharp blade. Having more of a dull blade sometimes is not a very good thing, even if it's a smooth, stated, you know, to be a smooth blade, but just doesn't have enough sharpness. It's still not a good thing. And I learned that you can have a great quality razor, but if you don't have a good sharp blade, you still can't get a perfect shave, or even a good shave. I take that back. So part of my shave with my last shaving review on the Derby blades, I did get a great shave right here, but I didn't get the best shave here. That's all I'll say about that. If you guys are interested in learning about the Derby blades, you'll have to watch the review. It's entertaining though, at the least. Alright, great. So first pass is done. Pretty good for a first pass. Definitely, you know, need more passes, but we'll get the face wet again before I put the lather on. Go to town for round 2. This brush just makes quick work. I mean, literally, that's it. We're ready to go. Honestly, I think that this might be the best brush that I have or that I've used if you're in a hurry and you just go fast, you know. If you don't have as much time to enjoy it and you just gotta get your shave done before you go into work or something like that, then this is a great brush because it'll do the job more than amply, I mean, for what you need. It's a fast brush, I guess. Never thought of brushes in terms of being fast or not until I used that. But there definitely is that element. It just feels fast, you know. May not be like as much as soap or lather as the bigger brushes, but it's definitely more than enough and like all that you need. No problems so far with this blade. I mean, I have to say I'm very happy right now. So for me, it's probably, this is my sensitive area right here. That's where I had, you know, if I'm going to have an issue, it's going to be probably right in this area right here, or sometimes in my neck. But definitely this, I would think, is my most sensitive area. So having the right blade is I would say is important, especially for that. So round 3. Actually, you know what? Can't be round 3 without applying a little bit of soap. And one thing that I am gonna do, actually, I'm gonna throw into this for just to get caught up on this. This is Mr. Joe's. It's Razor Rock PreShave soap, and I want to give it justice. So I'm gonna say a little bit about this. So we're gonna put this on and do my last pass with it. Hopefully that'll make the difference, so I haven't just awesome. So we're gonna lather on top of that. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more water into this just to make it extra slick. Work with that soap that I just put on there, the PreShave, a little bit. And I think this is going to be a great combination for this last pass. And help me get everything out of this blade, because it's an awesome blade. So we're going to be going against the grain on the last pass. And I can just feel that extra smoothness from my first 2 passes that I did regularly, and my 3rd pass with the soap, the PreShave underneath it. I can definitely tell a difference, and I think that it's actually, I think it's helping to maybe improve the shave a little bit, in my opinion. So in my last review that I had it, I actually spent more time talking about my thoughts on derby blades, and so I didn't, because that took up more of my time, I didn't really get to, you know, say as much about the PreShave soap, the Razor Rock PreShave soap, as I wanted to. So I'm glad I remembered that on this video, because I think it's good for anyone who's wants to try out a PreShave soap. I think I paid about, I think it's about $6 or so for, and then it also has this nice menthol scent to it, and feel. Not overpowering, but just enough that cool your face a little bit. So this might be a great one for, I could see it pairing well with, well, you can use it with anything, because the scent's not overpowering really, but you're more citrusy, soaps are gonna pair real nicely with it. I think it would be ideal for the summertime. Get that extra cool feeling sensation on your face. Okay, so now I just need a cleanup pass, and for sake of time, I'm just gonna do that real quick. I'll come back, give you my final remarks about the video. We'll wrap this one up, and I'll be back momentarily. Alright, so we just finished up my shave, and let me tell you what, that was a near perfect shave. That's great. I really haven't used Astra Blades a lot, I haven't used them for a while, I know that. And I've never used them in this razor. Awesome. I mean, close shave, no irritation. That was great. Super happy. I did get just like the tiniest weeper. See it right here? It's not even bleeding. But it's not a nick. It's a weeper. So it's just when you get such a close shave that it just barely starts to bleed just a little bit. That's when you know, like, okay, we've gone as far as we can go. But this is a BBS. I mean, fantastic. I mean, I would give that an amazingly high rating. In fact, yeah, super pleased with that. You're not going to go wrong with those blades, in my opinion. And maybe, you know, your mileage can vary, but I mean, for what you pay for these blades and what they do for performance, they might actually be your biggest bang for your buck blade. So we'll know when I continue to do more and more blade reviews. I'm gonna keep notes of which are my best performing blades, and we're gonna go from there. Definitely, I'm gonna start narrowing down my favorite blades. That's one of my objectives or goals over the next few months. Is I want to, without question, know what my favorite blades are, and not from just trying one or two or one that's recommended here or there. I just ordered Russian blades, a variety of them. So you're going to be seeing more videos of me trying out these blades, and I'm keeping score on these blades for sure. But this definitely is going to be a top competing blade. I don't know if it's going to be at the very top. It could very well be. That's yet to be determined. But I am totally pleased with these blades. No question. Fantastic shave. I mean, in fact, it's one of the best shaves I've had, I mean, recently. I mean, this is definitely one of my best shaves. So maybe that's just comes in, you know, with, you know, one of those shaves that just everything falls into place perfectly. But I just think that I was doing just a regular shave and it came out awesome. Anyways, so I'm going to just be using something simple for my aftershave, just an aftershave gel. This is just the Gillette. You can pick it up at any store, Walmart or wherever. Just put a little bit of that in your hands. And this is the part where normally you throw on the aftershave, and if you got a bad shave, it burns. But not with this shave. It hardly feel anything. Definitely, no, it's aftershave, but no sting or anything. So that's how you know I had a great shave. I recommend these blades absolutely for me. I mean, try them and see how they work for you. But for me, they're awesome. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. It went longer than I had planned, but my review is absolute. No question in my mind. I can move on to the next blade, and I know where these blades stand. No question about that. A fantastic blades, the Astra Blades. See you next time. And as always, happy shaving. Bye.